welcome to week 6 of our Postpartum Pilates 10-week program. Let's get straight into it. We're going to do a little bit more core today, but let's warm up that lower body first. So we're going to start laying on our backs with our feet hip distance apart. Let's find that neutral spine. So you've got that little gap under your lower back, tailbone slightly imprinted, shoulders nice and heavy, back of your head's heavy, arms down by your side, and that pelvis should be shining directly up to the sky. Okay, we're going to start with some nice slow bridges. So with an exhale, let's tilt your pelvis towards your belly button, engage that pelvic floor, and we're going to slowly peel up into your bridge until we've got a straight line between our knees and our shoulders. Breath in here, and then coming down one vertebrae at a time. Finding that neutral spine with an inhale, and then let's go again. Peel and roll up. Breath in at the top. Slowly come back down. Good work. We're just doing 8 more of these. Last 6. Try and keep your weight even through both feet. Last 4. Two to go. And then on that last one, let's come up into our bridge. We're going to stay up here. Keep those glutes squeezed nice and tight. Let's do 10 tiny little pulses of your pelvis to the sky. Let's go for 8, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peel yourself back down. Good work. Okay, we're going to warm those hips up a little bit more now, so we'll keep that left leg anchored on the mat. Just take your hands out a little bit wider than the mat. We're going to pick that right knee up and just shine it up to the sky. So you want to feel your femur bone really heavy in your hip socket. We're going to start a big circle here with an exhale. So exhale as you circle that leg away from your body. Inhale as you bring it back in. Good work. Let's do 3 more here. Trying to keep the rest of your body still. So imagine you've got a sandbag laying across your pelvis to keep you anchored in here. Last one. You're welcome to hold your hips if you need to. Okay, let's reverse the circles. Big circles the other way. Last 3. 2. And then 1 more. Okay, let's give that leg a little stretch. We're just going to take your hands and place them behind your leg. We'll extend your toes to the sky. And let's walk our hands as high up our leg as we can. Just pull it in towards your body, and we'll flex and point those toes a few times. And then slowly walk your hands back down. Let's hug that knee really tightly in towards your chest. If you keep your knee in line with your hip, you should feel a really good stretch here if you're a bit tight in your hip flexors. Okay, let's swap sides. So we'll anchor that right foot down. Hands go back down by your side or on your hip bones. We'll pick that left knee up. Shine it to the sky. Feel that femur bone heavy. And we're just moving that leg around like a little joystick. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse the circles. 4 big circles the other way. Might feel a few crunches if you're anything like me. One last one. Bring that leg to a halt. Hands go behind your legs. Straighten those toes to the sky, and let's walk ourselves up. Pull that leg in towards your body. Couple of flexors and points here. Walk yourself down. Give that knee a tight squeeze in towards your chest. And we'll place that leg down. Okay, let's start to work that core now. So you can keep those hands just outside the mat or right next to you, whatever you find more comfy. Shoulders are anchored. We've got that lovely neutral spine. And we're just going to come into some femur arcs. So let's start with that left leg. We're going to try and keep that 90-degree angle that we've got with our leg. And we're just going to pick it up into our tabletop position. So knee hovering above your hips, place it back down. Let's swap sides. Right leg comes up. We'll keep going from side to side here. Trying to engage that pelvic floor each time you lift your leg. Let it quickly relax as you lower. We'll do 1 more. more set after this. So last one on your left. And then last one on your right. And we'll build on those in a minute. Let's just warm those core muscles up a little bit. So interlace your fingers, head goes heavy in your hands, and you want to just be able to see your elbows in your peripheral vision. So big exhale as you bring your head, neck and shoulders up. Inhale as you lower. Imagine you've got that little blueberry in your lower back and you don't want to squish it as you come up. So we're just working on that bottom rib coming down towards your hips. Let's do 8 more. Last 6. 4 to go. Last one. Let's come up into our chest lift. Let's stay up here. We're going to pick that right leg into our tabletop. Place it back down. Let's pick that left leg. Place it back down. Let's go for 8. And 7. Try and keep that core engaged. Belly button is melted to your spine. Last 4. 3. 2. And 1. Awesome. Let's pick that right leg up. Let's leave it up here this time. Let's pick that left leg up. Leave it up here. We're going to slightly imprint that lower spine into the mat now. Let's do our chest lifts here. So exhale as we come up. Inhale as we lower. Let's go for 9. Last 7. 5 to go. Up here, let's do our toe taps. We're going to try and tap that right toe down to the mat. Lift it on up. Let's try that left side. Now, if you're feeling this at all in your lower back, just regress and place your feet down and we'll go back to your femur arms. Well, you don't need to lower your toe all the way to the ground, just go halfway. Let's go for 6. Last 4. 2. And 1. Give those legs a good cuddle. A little rock from side to side. Give that spine a little massage into the mat. Okay, we are going to finish our core series with our hundreds, which is a very traditional move. So we're going to start with our arms down by our side. We're going to start with our feet on the mat and we'll slowly build. We've got 100 pumps with our arms and we want to focus on our breath for this one. So we're going to breathe in for a count of 5 and out for a count of 5, and we're going to count with the pumps of our hands. So when you're ready, let's come up into our chest lift with a big exhale. Engage that core and pelvic floor, and let's start pumping those arms. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's add our legs in here. 5. We're nearly halfway. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to extend those legs, you're welcome to keep going. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. We've got 40 left. 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, give those legs a little cuddle, and we'll rock from side to side just to give that spine a bit of a massage. And let's roll over onto our side. So I'm going to come over to my left side first. Now, we're going to focus on those legs today. So our goal is to have a straight spine. You can place your head down on your hand. I'm going to prop myself up today. I find it a bit more comfy, but we want to try and keep that waist lifted. So let's push that top hip away from our body. Toes are pointed, they're nice and long. Top hand goes in front of your belly button. Now you want to be able to look down and just see your feet in front of you. Okay, let's start to lift and lower here. Let's go for 10. Last 8. 6 to go. 3, 2, last one, let's pick that leg up. Let's do tiny little pulses. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to draw some little rainbows with our feet. So we're going to tap the ground just in front of that bottom foot. Then we're going to arc that leg up and over and tap the ground behind that bottom foot. So hips are staying as still as they can. You can place your fingers on them to keep it anchored down if you like. And forward and back is 1. So let's go for 8. And 7. Last 6. 5 to go. Can we draw the same rainbow each time? 4, 3. Last 2. And then last 1. Awesome. We're going to finish with that toe tapped in front of us. Let's lift and lower here for 10. 8. Last 6. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Let's take that leg behind us as far as we can without those hips losing that stability. Let's go for 10. 8. Last 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs in. Thank that bottom. Let's break dance ourselves over to the other side. Even those legs out. Ooh. Okay, so we've got ourselves propped up. Hips are stacked nicely. Top hand in front of your belly button. Can you see those toes? Let's lift and lower here for 10. Last 7. 4 to go. 2. Last 1. Pick that leg up, little pulses. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're coming down. We're tapping to the front. Arc that leg up and over. Tap to the back. Forward and back. Go for 8. 9, 7. Last 5. 4 left. 3, 2. Last 1. Finishing with that toe tapped forward. Let's lift and lower here. Fast, quick leg burner today. Last 6. 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that leg behind us. Last 10. 7. We've got 6 left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs in. Thank that bottom. Okay, we're going to roll over into our tummy, do some prone work. Hands come by your chest, hover your nose. We're going to engage that core. Our belly button's allergic to the mat. See if we can keep it lifted. Elbows are pointed towards our toes. And we're just growing a little bit taller out the crown of our head. So with a big exhale, let's bring your head, neck and shoulders up. Just have a look at the floor in front of you. Imprint that pubic bone if you need to. Breath in here and then slowly coming back down. Let's do 4 more. We're going to build into our swans today. Last 3. We shouldn't be feeling this in our lower back. If you are, just reduce your range of motion. Last 1. Okay, let's build into that swan. We're going to push ourselves all the way up just so the front of our legs are touching the mat. And then we're going to slowly bring ourselves down, keeping those elbows close to your body. Good work. Let's go again, pushing ourselves up. Breath in here. And slowly coming back down. Let's do 1 more. Okay, let's come into those full swans. It's quite a fast movement, but it's lots of fun. So we're going to imagine we're like a frozen banana or a seesaw. Let's come up into that swan. We're going to freeze our body in that little frozen position here, and let's let go of the mat, and then we're going to quickly catch ourselves. So come down, straight back up. Let's do that 2 more times. Down, straight back up. Last one. Oh, perfect. Sit yourself back into a child's pose. Haven't done that since my knee operation. It's lots of fun. I love a good swan. Okay, coming on up onto all fours now. We're in the home run, guys. Let's straighten that spine out. Engage our core. We've got our little fire under our belly button and we don't want to burn our tummy, so let's keep that core engaged the whole time we're here. Roll your shoulder blades down your back so your chest is nice and open. And let's send that left hand and right leg nice and long. Pick those fingers and toes up and reach them away from your body. Inhale as we bring them back to center. Exhale as we swap sides. Got our daily drink of choice resting on our pelvis and we don't want to spill it. I could go with a coffee right now. I'm thinking about that. Let's do 2 more each way. And then 1 last one each side. Perfect. Okay, we're going to finish with some more rainbows on our legs. So let's come down onto our elbows. Keep that core engaged. Hold your hand for a bit of support here, and let's start with our right leg. We're going to glide it nice and long. Point your toe. Let's lift and lower that leg. Let's go for 10. Last 8. 6 to go. Last 3. 2. Let's take it across our mat to the left side. So we're using our inner thighs here. Let's go for 10. Last 6. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go out wide as you can. Try and keep those hips nice and sturdy. Last 6. 4, 2. Last one. We're combining the movement. Tap to the left, tap to the right. Nice big rainbows. Let's go for 7 and 6. Last 5. 2 to go. And last 1. Oh, bring that leg in. Sit back into a child's pose today, if you can. Can't quite get there. Okay, let's swap sides. We're nearly finished. Anchor that right knee down. Let's send that left leg long. Hips stay square. Point that toe around, lifting and lowering for 10. Last 6. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that leg over to the right side. Lifting and lowering. Rest of your body staying still. We've got 8 left. Last 5. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go straight over to that left side. 6 left. 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish with that combination. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. We've got 8 and 7. Last 6. 4 left. 3, 2. Last 1. Oh, bring that leg in. You have earned that child's pose. Sit back into it. And we get to finish with a roll down. So we're coming up onto all fours. Place your toes on the mat. Hike your bottom to the sky. We'll do that quick little walking on the spot. Get a nice stretch down your calf muscles. And then drop both heels to the ground. Soften your knees slightly. And we'll walk your hands towards your feet. Place your heels on the ground. And we'll slowly roll ourselves up to standing. Bringing your shoulders, your neck, and your head up last. Give those shoulders a good roll back at the top. And then we'll interlace your fingers behind your back. Send your arms away from your body. And just give your head those 2 big circles around your neck one way and 2 the other way. And we are all done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you for week 7.